What's up, family? This is Hill Holidayz. How are you? I haven't been on here in a minute. I miss you guys. Okay. Let's just get some people in here. See if we can get some people in here. Let's see. Let's add some people to the live. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Welcome to our Hill Holidayz series. It went by really fast, like December is almost over. Today we're going to be talking to Forever Leak. We're just waiting for him to get on here. Let me go ahead and send him the live. How y'all feeling today? Thank you. Happy Sunday. We're just waiting for him to get on here. Once you enter, make sure you share the live with as many people as you can. We're just waiting on him to get on here. Let's see. What's up? How y'all feeling? Okay. Is everybody ready for Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas, what y'all doing? Y'all going home? Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to wait for him to get in here. While we're doing that, I guess I can talk to you guys about some things that we got coming up. The interviews have been doing really well on our page, so we're going to continue to do that. But I'm thinking about holding off until February because I don't want to oversaturate the interviews with you guys, and I don't want to burn out my team either. Not that we don't love you guys and want to, talk to you, get to know you, network with you, but it's all a process, and we want to take our time because we don't really have a reason to rush. Okay. Yeah, but we're going to have, it's going to be an application process because it's so many of you. And as much as we want to interview all of you at once, we can't. So there will be an application. It will be a small fee, nothing expensive or anything. But we're definitely going to open up 2021 with that. Okay. Just waiting for him to get in here. If you guys know Jalik, tag him and get him in here. Let's see. Let me see if I can text him real quick. Okay, we're just waiting for him to get in here. I just text him, so. But if you guys have any questions as far as Sound on the Hill goes, feel free to ask me now. There he goes. Okay. So yeah, Jalik, just send the request to me and then I can add you on here. What's up? Let's see if it'll let me add you.
Yo,
Hey,
what up, man?
what's up?
Hey, I don't know how to do all this shit,
Look,
man.
I thought so. I was like, let me try to text him and see if I could get him in here.
I be so incognito. What's up, man?
What's up? It's been a long time.
Yeah, yeah. What up, everybody on here too?
Make sure you share the live. We're gonna wait for some more people to get in here.
Okay,
You know how to share it?
I'm trying to figure it out now. Hold
Okay,
up.
it's it's like a little arrow at the bottom. If you tap it, then all your friends should pop up and you can send a live.
Okay, yeah, I'm sending to folks now.
Okay. Okay, while we're waiting for people to get in here, you could just start by letting us know a little bit about yourself, your
Okay,
name, where you're from.
well, I'm Forever Leak. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. What up, DMR, bro? What up? I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, 256. Uh,
Okay.
born and raised. Um, I got a lot going on right now, and I got a lot going up for 2021, especially like, what I'm saying, with artists like DMR. So I'm looking forward to that. You feel me?
Most definitely. What's
Yeah.
up? Yeah, I see you in here.
What's up, man? Black Magic.
So tell me, where did your
It's a
where
lot.
did your journey? Yeah, he said it's the locksmith. It's funny. Where did your journey in music begin?
My journey in music began like when I was around 6.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it just started with me like singing. I used to do these videos for my grandma. Like she lived in this trailer. I
Mm-hmm.
used to do videos for my grandma when we had like them recorders with the ball, like they used to
Oh
hang
yeah,
on
I know
top
what
of
you're
the
talking
TV. She had one of them, so I used to perform in front of it. And ever since then, like I just was in choirs and little ensembles and groups like that, like all my life.
Nice. You got some theater background too, don't you?
Yeah, I've been in theater. I've been in a few shows. I did stuff behind the scenes too. So I try to incorporate that in some of the skits and stuff that I do too. So shout out to Big Lamp, Quayshawn, like, and other people that I'm working with on the skits.
Nice. And for the people who are in here, I would just like to say that Jalik, or well, Jalik, is one of the reasons kind of how Sound on the Hill got started, because you used to let me listen to a lot of your music. It just inspired me, to encourage other artists, to get out
Hey,
there and share it with the world. You were one of the first people um, that actually brought their music to me. So I appreciated that.
man, and we go way back. Like that's one of the times where I was just really getting comfortable with dropping music and like just
Yeah,
confident in myself as far as dropping my music. So that was important for me as well, to be letting you listen to what I had going on. So I appreciate you for listening.
most definitely. So how their hometown, Huntsville, represent as an artist?
I mean, Huntsville, everything for me, like I'm born and raised here, like I said, and like it's just me from how I talk, you feel me, to the stuff that I believe in, like my morals and everything. So
Hmm.
I contribute all of that to my city and state.
Nice. Do you feel appreciated when it comes to being an artist here in Huntsville?
I try not to focus on stuff like that. You feel me? Like my goal is to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got support in my city. Like I love my city. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the goal is to reach multiple people. Like it's to reach different cities and states. So like I'm I love all my support here in Huntsville. You feel me? And they strong and they fuck with me, and I love it. You feel me? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
dope. It's dope. I can be going anywhere and like I run into somebody and they'll inspire me about my music. So that's the best part about being in my city and doing what I do. You feel me?
Now, so what separates you as an artist? Like, what type of style would you say you have?
Well, I have like I would say like I got a rugged kind of sound. Like I love to use my voice. I sing in my music.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I also rap in my music. Like I like both. Um, I just say it like I'm just passionate about what I do, and I feel like that's what come out in my music. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like the fact that I'm really genuine about what I'm speaking on in my music. I feel like that's that's where the love come in. You feel me? Cause
nice.
it's like I'm not faking it. You feel me? Like you can tell I'm not faking it.
Yeah,
Like
you could definitely tell that you're not faking your music. Especially because I know how big your catalog really is.
yeah, it really is huge.
You really have a lot of music, and a lot of people probably don't know that if they don't know you personally.
Right.
Which goes into my second question. Do you have a particular strategy when it comes to releasing your music? Because you do have a lot of music.
Right. I do got a lot of music. Like, I just been experimenting with different platforms, like, where I want to drop my music. Like, I got my first tape on Audio Mac. It's called Take Off the Mixtape. I don't really promote it like that no more because it was like 3 years ago.
Hmm.
So, I experienced with Audio Mac, SoundCloud, and like I'm just now getting my feet wet, like with iTunes and Apple Music and Spotify and stuff like that. So I'm excited about it, and I guess my method or strategy on dropping my music is uh, just like dropping little clippets. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
little drops and see what people say about it and see what they think. If they fuck with it, then I try to push it and share it to more people. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can have like a solid foundation to know that what I'm doing is cool.
Right. Now you say you don't promote your takeoff. Is it because you feel like you're a different artist, or it's just like a different time period? You don't feel like
I
you
feel
write
like
the
it's both. I feel like it's both. Like I done grown so much since I dropped that. You feel me? It just feel like it kind of feel like I was in high school or something. You know what I'm saying?
same.
Like uh, and just life that happened since then. You feel me? Like I got a kid and everything now, so it's
Right.
like
Your whole dad out here.
yeah, like the content is completely different than when I first started. So it's like just coming up with what I want to say as a man, like as my own man, you feel me?
Right.
And how I want to be looked at and represented, you feel me? Just getting all of that together, that's my main thing. You feel me?
Right. So what inspired the album you just dropped, Nobody's Favorite?
Okay, so well, I always kind of felt like that. Like I was just like I always felt like I'm the last pick. You feel me? Like if I get in a group or something like that, like I barely get in. You feel me? Or like um, the people that love me, like I'm their favorite. You feel me? Like the
Hmm.
people that genuinely want to see me happy, like those are my favorites. And you know what I'm saying, vice versa. But
Right.
as far as just in general, I feel like I'm nobody's favorite. You feel me?
Well, I mean, I feel like you have a different sound. Like your sound is very unique. And I think we live in a time now to where people kind of gravitate more towards the same sound without even realizing it. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, I definitely feel like your music is dope. And,
I appreciate that.
I feel like you have true fans, like the people
But
who actually listen to you, they actually listen to what you have
hey,
to.
like I feel like the people that fuck with me, like they gonna click on whatever I drop, like just because they know, like I'm not just finna drop something that's weak. You feel me? Like I'm gonna
Right.
drop something that's well thought of and like well put together. Like I'm not gonna give
Take your
nobody.
time.
Yeah, you feel
Mhm.
me? I'm not gonna give nobody nothing that I don't feel is you know what I'm saying genuine. And shout out to Biz too. I see you on here. Shout out to Bougie B Wigs. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the game.
Nice. So tell me, how has 2020 inspired you as an artist?
Like I said, like this is my first time getting my feet wet with a distributor, like just everywhere, like Spotify, Apple Music.
Hmm.
Just the main distributors people going to right now to drop their music. So it's just been different. You feel me? Like
Yeah. And it's
but
also
I
pandemic too.
yeah, like the pandemic changed everything, but like it ain't really hurt me. You feel me? Because
Hmm.
I'm still in motion. Like if anything, I feel like the pandemic taught me to just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Because like apparently we never know what might happen.
Right.
Every day is like every day somebody gone or like something changing, like laws changing, like everything. So and just the whole atmosphere is changing across the world. So it's like,
It is. And I think 2020 really benefited creatives because we actually got the chance to sit down and think
but
about things that we're doing, because I feel like we're always on go. And this kind of just slowed us down a little bit.
yeah, it did. But like, ain't no excuses though. Like through it
Yeah.
all, we still gotta keep coming with content and like
Hmm.
still gotta just keep pushing. Like it's a setback, of course, but like we can't focus on it. You know what I'm saying? Like life
Yeah.
gonna
Got
keep going
going.
on. You
Got
know.
to keep going. So speaking of keeping going, what are some main goals that you have for 2021?
Well, I got a couple videos that I'm planning on dropping.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I really want to drop one by the end of this month, but it might go into 2021 as well. Um, I got a couple EPs that I want to drop.
Nice.
Um, more features. You know what I'm saying? We should be expecting more features and just me getting my name out there. You feel me? Like, also I'm rebranding as well. So like I'm gonna be changing Forever Leak. You feel me?
What
And I'm
you
changing.
changing?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you since I'm on here. I'm changing my name to Dooney. You feel me? To
You
Dooney.
changing it to what?
To Dooney. Dooney.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Dooney is like that's my childhood nickname. You feel me? So I'm
Okay.
just
So it's
changing it back to
home.
that. Yeah. Like it's close to home. It's not nothing that people haven't called me before. So you know what I'm saying? It just feel like a fresh start for me.
Nice. Okay. So what's the main message you want to get across throughout your music?
Uh, the main message that I want to get across is love, positivity. Shout out to Rico Styling. He got my bad. Shout out. I gotta plug my folks though. Shout out to
No, go
Rico
ahead.
Styling. He produced a couple hits for me. Shout out to Mad B. He didn't produce a couple hits for me. So shout out to him.
Okay.
But yeah, ask me the question one more time. What
what's
was
the main What's the main message that you want to get across in your music?
Okay, the main message I want to get across in my music is love and positivity. That's what I want. That's the main thing that I feel like I can produce to the world. You feel me? Like just to
Yeah.
keep it going to inspire people. Like I want to inspire
Hmm.
people that look like me. You feel me? That come from the places that I come from. Like people that come from the bricks. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
and people that's genuine and that really love music, like that just love uh that just love to show it off. You feel me? Just love to shine with what they do. And it ain't even necessarily gotta be music. It can be whatever, like whatever somebody wanna do to make some money or
Yeah.
better themselves, like I'm all for it. That's what I'm for. You feel me? Motivation, positivity, love and light, you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like as a black community, we need that. Like, I understand. I feel like music has become it's always been therapeutic, but I feel like a lot of people have just been going through so much, and you can hear the pain in a lot of music,
But
and I feel like we forget to think about the positive things and to remember that we can love, and we can
right,
be motivational.
exactly. And remember like what we here for, like my main thing is leaving something behind for my son. You feel me? That's really what drives me is like leaving something for my son to see. Like when I'm not here, and you know what I'm saying, God forbid, but when I'm not here, I want him to have stuff that's in his name. You feel me? Like
Right,
stuff that's gonna keep going and stuff like he can go on YouTube and see all my videos and you know what I'm
right.
saying. Just see how
Hmm.
my life was and how I lived it. So that's what I want to do. You feel me?
So is it different being an artist with the son now, like being a father?
Nah, I don't feel like it's different. I feel like it come with life. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I feel like it changed my life because like I've been a completely different man. You feel me? Like I really turned into a man since I had my son. So I wouldn't say that I feel like different. I just have I have a goal now. You feel me? Like I'm not
Hmm.
just like I'm not just out here now. You feel me? And
Right,
look, accepted. You feel me? Like I'm
right.
accepting my son. You feel me? He is the most excited person. Like he's the most excited anybody has ever been to see me. You feel me? So that's what me going. Real talk.
Nice. She said, oh, she just answered. She just asked you that. She said, how does being a parent inspire you creatively, and how do you
Oh
balance? I guess you can
yeah,
answer
like
the second part of that. How do you balance the two?
well, that's the tricky thing. Like everybody say it take a village to raise a kid. So like I got
Hmm.
a great support system, and everybody ain't able. You feel me? Like I got support to where if uh anybody that's in my circle is available, then you feel me. I don't even have to worry about them watching my kid or you know what I'm saying, making sure they straight.
Right.
So that's
It's always good to have a support system. You never
yeah.
know when you're gonna need them.
It's different, but like I said, it just inspired the music that I make even more now. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like I feel like now I feel rooted, if that makes sense. You feel
Yeah.
me? I feel rooted because I'm the tree of what I got going on. So it's just looking at life completely different than how I was 5 years ago. You feel me?
Right, because you have a responsibility now.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. And
Okay,
shout out to sis too. Shout out to sis.
right. Everybody loves Eve. Okay, I have one more question for you, but guys,
Okay.
in the whoever's on here, if you have a question, be sure to tap the question mark at the bottom of the screen, type in your question, and then I'll be able to pull it up so he
Yeah,
can
that
ask.
was so. Look, that was so cool. I ain't never seen it pop up on my phone like that before.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, my last question is our Hill Holiday question, and it's basically, do you feel like it's levels to success, or do you feel that it's best for you to make your own levels? Because we have a lot of OGs in the game who feel like certain steps you got to take before you get, to the next level.
Uh huh.
But a lot of people now feel like, I'm gonna do my own thing and get there how I
Facts.
want to. So
Facts.
how do
I'm,
you feel
I'm
about that?
with. I'm with the latter. You feel me? Because like times have changed. Now it's like you really you really do got control of your life. You feel me? Like you can
Yeah.
really move how you want to. It's just starting with how you think and how you view yourself. You feel me? And the
Hmm.
stuff that you think about. Like every day I listen to motivation. You feel me? I listen to stuff
Hmm.
that keep me going, like to keep my mind intact. You feel me? So it's just a matter of where your mind is. I feel like people should create their own levels because then they're not comparing themselves to other people. You feel me?
That's true.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's on you. Like I was telling one of my partners the other day, like, bro, you your own person. Like you your own brand. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like you can't compare yourself to other people because it's like that's gonna hinder you. You feel me?
Right.
But like, yeah, yeah. That's all I got for that one.
Okay.
I see a question.
Yeah, it says, do you feel like you can be as big of an impact doing music in Huntsville?
I feel like I feel like anything is possible. I do feel like traveling is necessary. You feel me?
Hmm.
So every weekend, every other weekend, I've been trying to like take my family out and like, you feel me? Try to get out of Huntsville for a minute and
Hmm.
really see what other scenes is looking like. So that's what we own. Like I said, I love my city. You feel me? And I get more than enough support. You feel me? So
Hmm.
it's like I'm not focused on the people that's not supporting me. You know what I'm saying? But with the
Right.
people that do support me, like that's what keep me going. You feel me? That's the
Hmm.
people like that's gonna make sure that they tune in, tap in, and let me know what they think about my music. So like anybody else, you feel me? They not doing that, so they not doing nothing for me. You feel me?
Right. And I feel like Huntsville is growing
It is
now. From
going
when I
like
got here in 2013, and it's just like a whole new
yeah,
atmosphere.
it is.
Feel like.
It is growing, and I feel like the music is gonna grow with it. Like we got
Most
several
definitely.
artists that's doing something and like they're serious about making music. Like we got a scene that's popping off. I feel like it's just a matter of time, and like I feel like once COVID is done, like people can really like spread their wings. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I just feel like this is the most important time to for people to like get themselves together, like get their paperwork together. You feel me? Get all
Hmm.
their ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? So when they do open the doors for everybody, like we can just go ahead and you feel me?
Yeah. Everybody will be ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready. Like we'll have content. Like we should already be getting paid and be getting you feel me royalties
Hmm.
back and stuff like that. So it's serious. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like the Black community needs in order to be successful?
Unity. I feel like the black community needs unity to survive because I mean, if you look back in history, that's how we always have survived is by
Hmm.
coming together. whether you want to go back to civil rights movement, whether you want to go back to us being in Africa. You feel me? From
Mm-hmm.
the beginning of time, it's always been about unity. So I feel like we've gotten so separated in this in America. You feel me? Like everything is separated. So like even as a black community, like we separate ourselves from each other. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
As far as like colorism and etc. So it's like I feel like the biggest impact would be unity and peace because if we can all come together, anytime we come together, we make something powerful happen. So I feel like people
I
should
agree.
find it there. Like me and you, like we like this. You feel me? Like we
Mm-hmm.
so that I feel like 5 years from now it's gonna mean something. You feel me? 5 years from now, we both to be in a certain place in our lives and in our business. So that connect that we have should, you feel me? It should last.
Yeah, and I want to tell everybody on here that connections are important. Like the people that you meet now on an everyday basis, like
Hey,
the conversations that you have, they may not matter like you want them to, or like you feel they should matter now, but
right.
later on you're gonna look at them and you just gonna be like, wow, this person impacted my life, or I can
Exactly.
call you right now and we could get something done, that's
Yes,
gonna benefit the both of us.
like just thinking back, like when we was in college till
Hmm.
now. You feel me? Like folks got families, babies, and everything now. So it's like
Yep.
to see that, you feel me, we can't go back to those days, you feel me? Like we
Right.
had to live that and have that experience that stick with us now. So it's like we don't have to talk to these people every day, you feel me? But when we come up on their screen, you feel me, they see us and then that's the time for them to exude the love that they have for us, you feel me? Just based off of those times, you feel me? So, like anybody that I come across, I genuinely love them, you feel me? Like, I genuinely want to see them happy. Like, I have no hate in my heart, you feel me?
Right.
Like, so that's one thing about me. Like, anybody that I've come in contact with or come across that, like, um, just were intrigued about me or just you feel me even wanted to just talk to me or we smoked or something like I love them forever. That's just how I am. But
Right. Okay, you got another question. It says, what was the hardest lesson you've had to learn while growing as an artist? That's a good question.
yeah, that's a good question because one of the hardest things I had to learn about being an artist is you really have to be in tune with yourself. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like it's okay to just drop music and just you feel me just to do it just because it's fun. But once it gets deeper than that, like you have to have something that's gonna keep you doing that, even when you're not motivated. You feel me? Like
Right.
even when that wind has been taken away from you, like it's been like I said, it's been 3 years since I dropped music.
Hmm.
So me getting back into the swing of things is like it means even more to me now because of the time that I feel like I missed. You feel me? Not dropping music. So now
But it's not always fun.
yeah, and it's not always fun. Like, and another thing, like, you can't be broke doing music. You feel
Hmm.
me? Like, that's another thing. Like, you can't be broke doing music, bro. You not just finna blow just cause you made a song that you feel like is hot in your mind, bro. Like, you gotta really invest in yourself and what you doing. Like
Yep.
have to invest in the distributors. You got to invest in music videos. You got to invest in studio time if you're not gonna record yourself. Like
Right.
you got to invest in what you gonna wear in the music video. You got to invest in promotion. Like man, the list go on. Or what you feel
It's
me?
a it's a lot, and that's why I always say that, creative arts is a career.
Yeah, like
Like,
Yeah, it's
People
no
don't
game.
understand how much money goes into being creative.
Exactly. Like you gotta pay every nobody should be in this game, you feel me, and expect anything for free. And
Right.
that's just period. Like can't nobody go up to the DJ and be like, hey bro, here go my flash drive, you feel me? Just play the first track, you feel me? Can't I mean they just not gonna
I-
respect
You
you.
got some that'll do that, just by
Yeah.
like the kindness of their heart, but
But it's the
you
approach.
shouldn't expect that.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect that. Like you should want to make somebody happy. Like if giving somebody $20, you feel me, just to be like, hey bro, you feel me? I
Yeah.
got $20, you know what I'm saying? I want you to play this song and let me know what you think. That go farther than like, hey bro, just play this for me, man. Like I know you got everything else going on, you feel me? Like I know you got 5 tracks ahead of mine. Just play mine though after the 5th track. Like it just don't work like that though, bro. You gotta build rapport with people, like as well.
Yeah, and that also just brings respect to their craft too.
Thanks. Like you respect what they doing. Like
Hmm.
any producer I hit up, I'm not asking them for no free beats. You feel me? I don't even want it free. Like I feel like if I get it free, I'm gonna have to worry about it on the back end or something. Like, no, let me pay you right now. You
And
feel
then, I want you to put all your work into my
me?
stuff.
Exactly.
I don't want to
Exactly.
just get nothing free because
Right. I
it's
don't want
free,
you.
you're not gonna put your all into it.
Exactly. I don't want you to be like, here, nigga, damn. You feel me? Like I don't want you to just be like that. I want you to be like, okay, yes, sir. I hear. Let's make it happen. You feel me? Yeah.
Do you
It's a whole
feel
different respect factor.
do you feel like producers are honest with their artists? Like when it comes to telling somebody, look, you need to work on this a little bit more, or you know,
It just depends on the producer. I ain't gonna say everybody is like, you feel me, just letting the whack rappers just, you feel me, do their thing. But some people is just trying to get a bag off, you feel me, folks that's
that
whack. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't knock the hustle because it is a
yeah,
hustle. You feel
you
me?
got to eat too.
Exactly. Like, if you not, you gotta be serious about what you doing. You feel me?
Like he said, I am.
I knew, hey, he a fool, man. I knew you gonna say something stupid.
If you guys have any questions, make sure you tap the question mark at the bottom of the
Yeah,
screen,
thanks.
and I can pull it up. Okay, so what message would you have for the younger you, or just someone aspiring to be a creative of any kind?
I would say, don't wait on nobody. I would say, don't wait on no man. Like, don't wait on nothing. If you feel like, if you feel passionate about anything, like I feel like you shouldn't let nothing hold you back. And that's excuses and everything. You feel me? Like, if you gonna do
Right.
something, just stand on it. Like, just believe in what you gonna do and just you feel me? Really be in tune with yourself to ask yourself, is that really what you want to do? You feel me?
Right. And your answer can change too, and that's okay.
Thanks, thanks. It's okay to dib and dab and whatever. Like, man, I done did a little bit of everything to get some money. Just being real, like I done made T-shirts. I done cut grass. I done did lawn work, landscaping. I done did concrete work. Like, man, I done did everything to get some bread. Like, so you feel me? And that's to fund my family and just to fund my life. You feel me?
Right.
Like, cause life is real outside of music. Like, you gotta be in tune with what you gonna do with yourself. Period. Like
Yeah.
the music is gonna always be second to your life. That's what I would tell my younger self. Like, don't be so passionate about the music that you feel me. You just how should I say it? Like don't be so passionate about the music that you just feel like you just gonna live off that alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
nah, you
You
gotta
got to work
really,
to get there.
yeah, you gotta work to get
I
there.
mean, some people are just lucky like that to where, they just got the connections to where they can, live off of their music, but we're real people. We
Right.
got real struggles.
Thanks. Like real stuff is going on. We all got parents. If you feel me, if not, then that's a whole nother battle in itself. We got
Right.
another one.
Yeah, you got another question. It says, where do you see you and your music and your message in the future? That's a good
Yeah,
question.
that's a good question. I see me just developing as a man overall. You feel me?
Right.
Uh, and that I feel like that's gonna cover all the rest of the bases. You feel me? As far as my music and whatever I'm gonna do in life, like um, I see myself with a lot more music being on streaming platforms and under the name Dooney, because you know what I'm saying. I'm getting my stuff together right now, so I'm
Okay.
changing the name. Like I said, you feel me earlier in the interview. I'm changing my name to Dooney. So just having a big repertoire and a lot of videos on YouTube, like that's what I'm focused on, as well as bettering myself in the background where people don't see me. You feel me? So
Right.
yeah, like it's one thing to do all of these things, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be a dad. I'm still gonna be a father to my son. You feel me? Still gonna be a family man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my folks is good. So
Always.
yeah, yeah, always, forever.
Matt B dropped a gem. He said the only success overnight is gold.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So while we're talking about videos, what inspired Devil in the Hallway?
Okay, yeah, I dropped
Because
I
that was a
dropped
dope
Devil in the
video.
Hallway. Look, look, I we originally shot for On the Run, which was the last track on my tape, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently somebody like broke in Zay car and yeah, like they took his
What?
camera. Yeah, I had all my footage on there and everything. So yeah, yeah, that's
Wow.
that footage is going. Um, so I ended up just saying like, bro, let's just shoot Devil in the Hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I had already talked to like a couple of models. You feel me? Um, I just went with Taz because we kind of got a little bit more background. You feel me? I know her, so it ain't like no stranger. You feel me? So I
Right.
went with her. I knew she was. You feel me? I knew she was gonna look good, and it just made the video look good. I added Big Lamp. He a comedian, local comedian in Huntsville, doing his thing. He
Was
got
that
a
the
lot of
pastor
skits.
in the video?
Huh?
Was he like the pastor or
Yeah, yeah, he was
yeah?
the pastor in the video, and yeah, I just brought the idea to Zay. I got all my ducks in a row with Big Lamp, Quayshawn, and Taz.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we came together and I think we shot for like 4 hours, like 4.5 hours at the church. Um, I thought we got to church at the last minute. You feel me? Like I had been one of the pastors and he ain't really hit me back. So I looked in my call log, I mean my contacts just to see if I had it. And I had his number, so I hit him. Like I just went on called him like, hey, you mind if I shoot at the church? He's like, I don't see no problem with it. Just let me know when you want to be there, and I come open it up for y'all. So
Nice.
yeah, it was like a blessing, and that was like the day before we were supposed to shoot. So
Oh
every,
wow.
yeah, everything like went completely according to plan. Uh, I wish some more people had showed up, but at the end of the day, it still turned out dope, and it's almost at 8K views now. So you know what I'm
Nice.
saying? That's
So if
dope.
you're on here, guys, make sure you is the link in your bio.
Yeah, I got the link in my bio.
Make sure you go over to Forever Leaks page and
And
click the
check
link
out
in his bio and watch that
that
video.
Devil in the Hallway by Forever Leak. Foreverlik. Real deal.
Okay, does anybody have any more questions? If you do, you can
Right.
click the mark at the bottom and type your question in.
I'm glad folks left questions too. That's dope. Shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
like that
Trey.
little feature because usually stuff get lost in the comments.
Shout out to Ayo Christian too. Shout out to all the people that support me, man. Like y'all don't understand how much they keep me going. You feel me? Like even 3 years, you know what I'm saying? It been 3 years since I dropped music. Like throughout the 3 years, people was coming to me like, "Yo,
When you gonna drop some
when you
stuff?
gonna come with some, man? Quit
Look,
playing."
I
You
get that
feel
too.
me?
So I know how that feel.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and
What
drop
people don't
some.
understand about creatives, like it doesn't matter when you really drop,
Nah,
But I like when people take their time, because like you said, we have real life going on,
exactly.
and you don't know what inspires that artist to create.
Facts. And it probably took me a year and a half before I even, you feel me, started back trying to do it, you feel me? So it's a whole process in writing music and you know what I'm saying, especially if you really write your music. Like it takes
Facts.
a minute, you feel me? So and picking out production, like don't none of that stuff come overnight. Like everybody some people, you feel me, they just go into yo and like you know what I'm saying? Play the next song, boop, 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 boop. But I be wanting to really sit with my songs and make sure that they come out how I want them to. You feel me?
Now, okay, so have you ever, well, do you freestyle? Are you comfortable with freestyling?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with freestyling and shout out to Biz, like shout out to Mad B because he got me more comfortable with it. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
I would used to like I freestyle, but like I would just probably say the same thing or like you feel me, just be doing it. But now I can, you feel me? I feel a little bit more free with it. I'm not holding myself back. I'm not really stopping myself. I'm trying not to stop. You feel me? Like I'm
Right.
trying to keep coming. So you know what I'm saying? He was a big help with that because like we spent plenty nights just, you feel me, just freestyling over like hundreds of beats. You feel me? Like real talk. So yeah,
Nice.
he sharpened my sword though. Shout out to him.
That's dope that you have somebody who, can help you with your crafts and
Yeah,
perfect your craft.
yeah, and like really give you intel on, you know what I'm saying, what they think about it and what they think other people might think about it. You feel me?
Nice. So who are some people that inspire you as far as music?
I'm inspired by everything Southern. You feel me? Like
Everything Southern?
everything Southern. I'm inspired by it. Like like I one of my favorite people. I don't tell people this, but like one of my favorite artists is like Devin the Dude. If you haven't listened to him, like you
I
gotta tap
know
in.
him.
Devin the Dude, like I love all Houston legends like Pimp C, Bun B. Like these just all people like I grew up listening to. You
The
feel
OGs.
the OGs and like these the people my pops used to listen to. So automatically, you feel me? I'ma catch the end of it. 8 Ball, MJG. Um, who else? Who else? A couple people from Huntsville too. Hell, like Pope. Shout out to Big Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to the people around my age that's doing music. Like we still doing it. You feel me? Like we still coming up with content. So
Right.
that's what inspired me too. Like seeing other people like that made me. You feel me? Get on what I got to do. Like so that's what keep me going too.
Nice. Okay, so last chance to drop your question.
Right. Drop the questions. Drop the questions.
I just want to thank you
Shout
for
out to Smart Boy too. I see you, my boy. I see you, my boy.
I just want to thank you for coming on here.
Oh yeah, no
Just
doubt.
always supporting, because support goes a long way. I always
Hey,
tell everybody that it doesn't take much to support somebody doing something good.
hey, hey, man. Hey, while I'm on this platform, I gotta tell you about me and my boy Biz. Cause do you remember when we was on university and
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to come over there to make a drop or to like perform basically
Mm-hmm.
for some event over there. So me and my pops barbershop was in the same plaza.
I know what you're talking about.
Man, me and Biz is in my car in the back, bro. Tell me why who is it? UAH police came and basically like we had warrants, you feel me? Like I didn't even realize I had a warrant, but like I'm talking about like it had to be like 10 or 20 minutes before I was supposed to like perform, you feel me? We right in the back of the building, like right where the dumpster was.
Mm-hmm.
They came, you feel me, shut everything down. We had to go to jail and everything.
That's
That's
crazy.
why, that's why I missed, you feel me, that opportunity.
That's so crazy. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, man. I don't even know if I told you, but that's what
No,
happened.
you did tell me that.
Yeah, that's what happened. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Well, it's always more opportunities, and I'm just ready for this COVID thing to be over with so we can have some more events and, connect some more.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm really
Thanks.
excited for that for next year.
Damn, I should have screen recorded too. I sure forgot. Hey,
I'm
it's
gonna
3
save
o'clock.
it. It's gonna be on the page.
Oh, okay, bad, bad.
Yeah, I save all of them, all the interviews. They're gonna be
Okay,
on IGTV.
bad, bad. So we locked in then.
We locked in, and again, I just want to thank you for doing this, being a part of our series, and I'm just so excited to see you, everything that you have in store when it
Thank you,
comes to your artistry and your music.
thank you, and thank you
And
for your continued support. You know what I'm saying? Thanks,
of course, I might get on a track or something
thanks,
soon.
thanks. Hit a couple notes,
Soon,
bro.
hit a couple notes,
Thanks.
drop a couple bars.
Give me some poetry. Come on, come on.
Okay, so yeah, you don't have any more questions. So, oh wait, one just came in.
Oh, man, they
Oh,
were right
she,
on time. They were right
she
on time.
said, wishing you the best on everything.
Hey, that's love. That's love. Wishing you the same on
You know,
everything.
he
But
always
that
shows
ain't no question.
love. Huh?
I said that ain't no question. But I appreciate
She
it
just
though.
had to get that in there.
Thanks. Hey, I love you too. I love you too. Thank you.
Same.
Real talk.
Always.
Real talk.
Okay, so we just gonna end this live. Guys,
Okay.
make sure you tune in tonight. We got 2 more interviews. We got a busy day today. Both of them are new artists. They're out of town artists, and I'm really excited to hear from them.
Let's go.
Brittany Music and Tia Corrine. I hope I'm saying her name right, but we're gonna get that right tonight.
Okay.
They're
I'm
a
gonna tap
really
in.
dope artist. Huh?
I'm gonna tap in too and
Yeah,
check.
make sure you tap in. And also we have another day of interviewing on the 21st, which is tomorrow in
Okay.
Montgomery.
Let's go.
So be looking out for that. We're going to drop this application for these interviews because it's a lot of y'all.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and it's gonna be a small fee, but not too much.
Right.
Just to it takes a lot from my team and stuff to write these questions.
Yeah.
To take time out their day to actually do the interviews. So be looking out for that. And yeah, we working.
Thanks. We working at the end of the day. You feel me? Well,
Okay.
much love and peace. Peace.
Thank you. Peace. Thank you guys again for joining in on our Hill Holidayz series. This was a really dope interview. If you didn't catch the whole thing, then you can catch it once we save it. It's going to be in our Hill Holidayz series on our IGTV. Be sure to come back at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. for our last two interviews of the day. And just thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting always. Peace.